guys and gals, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making a royal family, and I mainly got this idea because the other day I was watching Barbie and the Princess Charm School, and I was watching it and I thought, whoa, I should make a royal family. So here I am. So here I'm making King Albert, and my thought behind this was that he's like a British guy, and then the Queen, they're gonna see in a little bit, she's like Spanish, so you've kind of got these mixed lines. And so I downloaded a bunch more custom content, as you can see, like the crowns and his suit. And if you want to see a video on how I get custom content, just comment down below and I'll be sure to make it. So here is how he turned out. I think he looks, very British, very posh, very much like a king. I love the crown. I think the custom content really works. So now, on to the next sim. So as I mentioned before, I imagine the Queen as having like Spanish bloodlines, and so I made her like a bit darker skinned, like quite tanned. And so when I was making her, as you can see, I used lots of skin details. It took me ages to find the right one, because I always end up using the same ones and it gets really boring, and I just couldn't find one. So I picked like an average one that I usually use. And so I also gave her these eyebrows, but then I went back and I thought, no, they just didn't look quite right on her. And so I'm going back through the skin details just because I didn't quite know what to put on her. And so the hair, I thought of giving her I wasn't too sure. I thought about black hair first, and then I was thinking kind of browny. So I went through choosing all the hairs too because I wasn't sure which one to give her. Now the crowns, oh, I love these crowns, they're gorgeous. And I picked this one because it's got the choker, the sapphire that matches it. And I'm looking at her and she looks so pretty already. And so I gave her a bit of makeup, but as I thought, in the royal family, they wouldn't want you to wear too much makeup. Or similarly, with piercings, you won't have a cartilage piercing or anything if you're royal. That's just not a thing. So they have to be quite discreet, I think. And also I gave her this beautiful navy dress because it perfectly matches her crown. And as you can see here, I'm just changing up her eyebrows because the other ones didn't quite match. And so I'm giving her these little silver earrings because they're quite discreet, they're not too large. Here is Queen Rosalina, and my favourite part about her is definitely the matching crown and dress and choker. And I love her discreet little watch on her wrist. I feel like it's very royal. So now we're going to make her daughter. So here I'm starting to make her daughter, and I decided to make her a teen because, believe it or not, but the Queen and King are actually adults. They don't look it, but yeah. So as you can see, I'm going through the skin details here, and I decided to give her the same eyebrows as her mother because I feel like it would have passed down those lovely gorgeous eyebrows. And then I didn't make her eyelashes too big because I feel like they'll just be a bit over the top. And I decided not to give her any makeup at all because I thought in the royal family, as a teenager, you just would not wear any makeup because the royal family just wouldn't let you do that. And so I tested out some makeup, but I feel like it didn't really work with her, so I just didn't put any on her at all. And for her hair, I was kind of torn between the hairstyles. So I gave a hairstyle similar to her mother because I feel like her mother would kind of pass down her hair. And actually I tried out lots of hairs, but none of them really fit. And then I settled on this one, and I feel I gave her a kind of light brown colour because, when you're older your hair goes darker, and when she's a teen, your hair hasn't fully darkened yet. So I think light brown really suits her though. And for the dresses, I also went through every single dress. I really didn't know which one to give her. And also, can I mention her gorgeous tiara? It's so beautiful. So here she is. I named her Carmelita because it's kind of, Spanish. Now that I look back at her, I can really see she's a 50-50 between her mum and dad. When you initially look at her, you see, oh, it's her mum. But then when you look closer, you see, oh, it's her dad too. Well, she was a really fun son to make, and she's so pretty. And so now we're going to make her little brother. So here I'm making the son of the Queen and King, and I was really contemplating whether to give him blonde hair or light brown or dark brown, because he looked quite good with blonde hair, but then I changed it to brown. Also, I gave him these eyebrows which look kind of similar to his mother's, and some of the skin details I have are a little bit strange, I must say. I really need to sort out my custom content folder. As you can see here, I have lots of eyes that are in makeup, and I love using them because they look so much more realistic. And I don't know that little crown, but it just didn't quite fit him, so I didn't put it on. And I was thinking he looked really like a prince with that jumper, and so here's Henry. So I think he looks so adorable. I love his little jumper with the top, and he's just such a cute little guy. I can totally see him being a prince. So now I'm going to make the little baby of the family, and I think it's just so cute to have a little toddler girl in the family. And I was quite indecisive about the hairs. I wasn't too sure which one to do. I don't have that many hairs for toddlers. I should probably get some more. So I put this one on initially, and then the headband, it just glitched out. It just totally disappeared. And I feel the hair really suited the headband, so I went back and changed the hair because it just didn't really work. So I gave her this hair. I think it's really cute. Here are the skin details, and I think she just looks so adorable. I named her Catherine. This is Catherine, and she is absolutely adorable. I love her hair. Her little dress is adorable. It's poofy, and she's just the cutest thing, totally royal. And lastly, you cannot forget, you can't have a royal family without this royal dog. So here he is. I called him Windsor because after Windsor Castle, and I think he's so cute. So here is Windsor in all of his glory, and he reminds me of the dog Prince from Princess Charms School, and he's so cute and just a perfect addition to this family. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you have any suggestions for videos, you can comment down below. So thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye!